Hey y'all, it's Chastity. How y'all doing? So y'all are about to watch me make um this quick stuffing. Y'all about to watch me make this quick stuffing real quick. So I had already had the cornbread cooking. It was already in the oven, and I was like, oh, I forgot I wanted to show this on my channel. So I was like, I'll just tell them that the cornbread is already made. So I did do a video showing how I make cornbread before. So I'll just link that, and y'all can go and watch that if you don't know how to make cornbread. And it's pretty much the same thing, except you might not want to put as much. No, you can do it the same. Like maybe not as much milk. Yeah, you wouldn't really want to put as much milk because you're gonna add broth to it later. Yeah, so like when you make it, you don't want to make it when you make your cornbread, you don't necessarily want to make it as moist as when you make cornbread to just eat cornbread. You want to make it, yeah, you don't make it as moist. You make it a little drier, because like I said, you're going to add broth. So that's the only real difference. That's the biggest difference in what you will see in the video where I show you how to make cornbread. So yeah. Oh yeah, and so I'll do voiceover for the whole part that when I was cooking. Yeah. So, and then I'll come back and, oh, I gotta go get it so I can show you what it looks like. So yeah, go ahead and watch that, and then I'm gonna go and get me a plate, and yeah, I'm gonna try this cornbread stuffing. All right, y'all. So I have here some sausage that I have chopped up and fried in some olive oil in a pan. There's the onions I chopped up, put them in there, and saute them together. I threw a bay leaf in there because, yeah, that's the flavor I want. Took it out because it's done. I'm going to do the broth in that same pan. So I put a little oil in the pan, put some minced garlic in there, saute it a little bit until it get brown. And then after it gets brown, I'm gonna put some water in that same pan in with the garlic. And because I'm gonna be making the broth in there, so I'm gonna put the vegetables in there, and the water need to be boiling. I threw in a piece of onion that I found, some carrots, and I had a cabbage in the refrigerator, so I was like, take a couple of leaves off of that. I think I did 1 or 2 leaves and put in there because I'm just making a broth. So I put some white pepper in there. Do not recommend. I put some pink salt in there. Do recommend. Also bay leaves. Highly recommend. That, I don't like the taste of white pepper, y'all. It just, and it smells bad too. So that's the cornbread. It was baking while I was doing the other stuff. It's done. It's pretty. So I'm going to tear it up and put it in the dish that I'm going to be making the stuffing in. So right now, I just cut a piece. It's steaming hot. Look how pretty and brown it is. Of course, I had to smell it. So I'm just tearing it up. And then I guess I'm realizing it's very hot. So I'm going to start cutting it up in the pan, and so that it could cool down some. And then I'm going to just continue to break it up. So this is what it looks like. I tried to do it in like some kind of small pieces. But yeah, so that it could just go ahead and cool down. And then I'm gonna start throwing it in the I'm tasting it. I had to. So I went back and checked the broth, and it's doing well. So I went back to tear up the bread, and I'm realizing how soft it is. And so I'm going to just pick up the pan and just throw it in there, and then just kind of let it break up as I stir it, because it was very soft. Usually the way that my mom taught me how to do it is not that soft, but it still comes out well. So then now I have the broth. It's done and ready. So I'm taking the vegetables out of it. And then I realized, you know what, I don't feel like doing all that. So I just poured it in and just trying not to get the vegetables in there. And then I took them out, and then I put some onions, and the stuff, and the carrots and the cabbage I took out. And I just want to let y'all know I ate all of those vegetables, I think. I know I ate the carrots. I was hungry, like I usually am when I'm cooking. So I'm just stirring it, and it's not enough broth. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water in the pan that I made the broth in, move it around, and pour it in here. Also, I did put garlic powder in the bread after I broke it up. I think that's when I did it, and I didn't show y'all that, but I did put some garlic powder in there. Because garlic powder has a stronger flavor than fresh garlic, and I wanted more of a garlic taste, and so that's why I did that. So I'm just what do you call it? Well, it's in the pan, and you can't see, sorry about that, but I'm just smoothing it around. That's what I was doing. And so I'm gonna put it in the oven. Look, y'all, this is how it came out. Wait. Look, y'all. I didn't feel like moving my phone, so I had to bring it in here. Oh, yeah, to show y'all. Look. It's nice and brown. Okay. I'm gonna go cut it. Okay, y'all, so we back in the kitchen. Here's the stuffing. I didn't feel like doing the work. So I didn't feel like moving my phone again, but here we are. It's cut right here because I was about to cut it earlier when I brought it back in here after I showed y'all. But I realized it needed to sit a little bit. It probably needs to sit a little longer, but I don't feel like waiting. I just want to go ahead and cut it because I'm done up. So hold on. Oh, here. I thought y'all might want to see. I thought y'all might want to see when I cut it. It's still a little wet. It's still a little wet. It's falling apart a little bit too because I didn't put that much liquid in it. Well, I didn't put enough, broth to make it stick because as y'all saw, I boiled it down a little bit too much. Hold on. That don't look bad. What? I didn't make no gravy, and I was supposed to, and now I got beans in the pan that I should have made the gravy in. The thing about stuffing, you can definitely do it without gravy. So let's try it. Look at that, y'all. Woo, girl. There you go. Alright, y'all, so we about to see. I'm about to say macaroni. What this stuffing is doing. I did taste it a little bit before. Well, I tasted it when it was cornbread, when I was breaking up the cornbread to put it in the dish. Yeah, I tasted it before I put it back in the oven. It's good. It's missing something, and I don't know what it is. Let me eat the sausage with it and see. Oh, I think it's probably celery. I might be just used to celery or parsley. I put rosemary in. It's celery and or parsley. Mm. The crunchy part tastes good. The sausage I got in here is the field roast smoked apple or something like that. Smoked applewood or something like that sausage. Same one that I put in the yellow rice. I might have to make some gravy put on this. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I feel like I'm not good at making gravy either, but I'm gonna make some. I don't know why I'm doing the serious face. Thank y'all for watching the video. I appreciate y'all. You can follow me on my social media. If you so choose, I will leave the links in the description. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Please do good and be good. I'll see you on the World Wide Web.